Quick shout out to my Patreons who keep this channel going. You can join my Patreon down in the description below. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're interacting to the 8th episode of How Not to Summon a Demon Lord Omega, or Season 2. This one's titled Visit to the Royal Capital. Alright, 3 more episodes left, since this is only a 10 episode season, so we've got 2 more after this, 3 if you include this one. And we're preparing for, I assume, our final arc here, which is to be going to the Royal Capital, and therefore going to the church as well. And finally confronting the corruption that is in the church and lop the head off it, basically. But yeah, last episode was a bit more of a bit of downtime between the arc beforehand and this one. As we returned back to Valtra, we caught up with Clem and Edelgard and everyone. We dealt with, what's the name? The Miasmos? Miasmos, I think, is how you say it. Who are basically just running like a protection racket deal where it's like, oh, you pay us and we'll keep you safe from like violence and stuff. Like the violence that we would give you if you didn't pay up. Pay us to protect you from what we do, basically. Which is, yeah. However, they anger Clem by making a mess of her biscuits, which basically signed their deaths if it wasn't for the fact that Diablo was here. Like, if this had happened before Diablo had got back, the city might not be there anymore. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, we managed to work our way through this organization and find the boss, scare the shit out of him, probably literally in this instance, and force him to, like, since we can't kill him, because that's the rules here, we have to make him do good deeds instead for us and completely change your reputation and your perception of the city, which is fitting. And it turns out that Chester, I don't know who this guy actually is. I assume he was in Season 1, but I genuinely cannot remember his character that well. But he's accusing Clem of being a Demon Lord, which is true, but also Diablo is also a Demon Lord, but anyway. However, everyone just pipes up, and all the good that Clem has managed to do kind of gets explained right then, and it's like, how the hell, like, okay, you're not a Demon Lord. No Demon Lord could inspire such goodwill and good change in people like this. Yeah, there's no way you're a Demon Lord. Yeah. But now we're off to the Royal Capital, and I think we're going to be meeting Alicia again, because we haven't seen her all season. She was sent off at the end of Season 1, right? To find a new purpose in life, essentially, right? After siding with Edelgard and the resurrection of Clem and everything that was going on. What was going to take her own life, but then it's like, okay, now you're actually going to find a new purpose, and she went off on a journey, hence why she wasn't with us. So I guess we reconvene. I guess she went back to the capital to find her journey. Something like that. That's where I'm expecting it to go. But I guess we'll see. Yeah, it's going to be nice to have her back. Because it's been a while. Whether she sticks around for the entirety of the fight, I don't know. Whether they update the OP with her in it, don't know as well. They updated the OP once they revealed... what's her face? What's her name? The maid. I'm terrible with character names, especially today. Rose. There we go. Yeah. I'm terrible with character names at the best of times. And today, vaccine shot, tired. It's not a good combo. So, anyway, we're going to load the episode up here. As per usual, these are time-based format actions here on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture in picture, go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gives you access to all Patreon picture actions I do on the channel, which is everything from the current seasonal lineup, as well as Patreon request shows such as Block Horizon Season 2, which will be coming up after this. We also have move reactions. Kiki's delivery service just went out recently, and first week, I should say, of June, we'll be holding a poll for what movie we watch that month, as well as a bonus movie that's coming out on the 5th, which is the Princess Principal Crown Handler movie, one of 6. That I have a version of that we can now watch. So it's essentially just a double episode length. They're very much doing the Girls and Panzer route of having 6 theatrical movies, which ultimately end up being an anime season's worth of content. It just in 6 movie releases over a longer time period, essentially. Because Girls and Panzer is on, what, number 4, I think, right now? I think? yeah, Crown Handler should have already had one out, but COVID happened, so this is the first one they managed to get out after COVID. And Japan still has restrictions and emergencies and stuff in some places, right? So, yeah, I have no idea how they're handling lockdown, if that's going to impact future movie releases or not at the moment. I guess we'll see. But UK, things are starting to open back up. Everyone's getting vaccinated, myself included. So, yeah, we'll see where that ends up going. But as per usual, here on YouTube, these are time-based. So bottom left of the screen, you'll see a time of the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Then play site episode, iSight episode, and we should be in sync. Watching this one on Crunchyroll as per usual, since they're the ones who licensed it. No logos or anything, we just go straight to the episode. Look like we're looking at a cartwheel, so I guess we're already off on our way to the capital. But you can use screen flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my headset to tell when the scenes are transitioning. That should help you sync it up as well. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. I'm guessing she's motion sick. Very dramatic. Very dramatic. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't travel well. Oh, I feel your pain. Oh boy. Big fuck off wall. I'm gonna guess there's 7 walls. Nice welcome. Very nice welcome. Hmm. Is that a good idea? Oh boy. Here she is. Is this her? Yeah, I think it is. Jesus Christ. Hey, we sent a letter in advance, good. OP time. Catch you OP this season. Love this OP so much. Ah, here we are. This is our capital. Nice. Quite a fancy place. Yes. Okay. Jesus. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Waifu Wars Part how many? Mm-hmm. Mm. Hmm. I mean, okay. I love how that was an accessible understanding between these two. uh, oh boy. Overeating? Yep. Jesus Christ. They really overate. Well, there's different types of big. Hmm. Oh? It's gonna be something so extreme. Oh, another chain. Does it? Um, right. Hmm. You'll want to talk, but that explains the marriage thing. Wonder how that shot got used. uh, cramped, yes. 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 Okay. Nice shot choice. Okay. I mean, yeah. B-shots, okay. Hmm. Okay. We can prove it. Right. I'll just double down. Hmm. Hence why they got in this position in the first place. Because they they have nothing regulating them at all. Like we're talking about the murder of hundreds in this situation. Mm-hmm. Just passes out there. Oh. Hello. uh, okay. Just constantly on charge, okay. Okay. With low power, huh? It's rather... It's creepy, but... Oh no. Oh no. What's the high speed charging? 30 minutes of action, huh? Just put your USB cable in. I mean... Maximum surface area for charging. The pose. Jesus Christ. Doesn't need to, but she wants to. Yep. I mean, yep. It's crazy she expects 30 minutes out of this guy, though. Oh boy. I swear if they make a whole reference right now. I swear. Don't you dare say anything. Okay, yes, we've done this before. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Don't you dare say a line about a hole. Okay, just have her orgasm, that's fine. Ah, this shit. There we go. Oof, overcharged her. Stop with the innuendos now, please. This show, man. Love it. Okay, financial dealings. There's quite a lot of stuff. The white masks? Who the hell are they? Oh. Okay. Hmm. As expected. I mean, it's the church. Yeah, that tracks. Hmm. I mean, Jesus Christ. Yeah. It's going a little overboard. Hmm. Okay. We're gonna try and reason with them. I mean, yeah, follow it through. Won't stop her. Because he knows he's now to intervene anyway. Hmm. Hmm. Of course she does. Well, for God's side, okay. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Floating passage. That's caused a stir. uh, Smooth things over. Let's go through with it. This is, yeah. I will not comment on religion. Oh, hello. The reveal effects. Oh, what terrible acting. In front of all the believers. That's going to get set on fire immediately. They're really going out with the special effects here. Hmm. 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 Using the entire church behind him here. Of course, never going to get through to him. Former. Hmm. It's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a fight. Jesus Christ. Oh, look at them zombies just... That's more than just being devout believers. That's magical influence. Just runs. I guess that's part of the plan. Horn doesn't just run away. That's got to be part of the plan and part of the act, right? No blood to be spilled. Oh, shit. Suddenly they're all just abiding. Interesting. Guess they would take her there to be seized anyway. I don't know. Next time, storm the church. Hello, Alicia. Good episode. Good episode again. Nice to see her back. I think she got bigger. Yep, good setup. We're approaching our final arc here. Even God will be in my grasp. He's trying to obtain the power of God. He's trying to become a god, essentially. By the looks of things there. So So I guess that was us surrendering as it was, even though it seemed like we were just kind of like intimidating and trying to get our way to where we wanted to go. But essentially that was their surrender, I guess. But just saying, oi, we'll go with you, but you try any funny business, you'll get it. And they'll resist. Is that what I guess trying to say? Didn't come across super clear at first. So yeah, Limikia, who is higher up then? Is the cardinal or the head priest higher in their hierarchy, or are they simultaneous? Because like, if she excommunicates him, and then he just says, "Well, you're a former head priest. You're not the head priest anymore because of dereliction of duty." Who's in charge there? It's like, no, you're not fired because you can't fire me. I've already fired you. Like, how can you fire each other? Not going to think too much more about it. Either way, we're going to have a conversation of sorts, and then it's going to descend into an all-out fight, and judging by the OP, there'll be one big final fight, probably in episode 10, that will ultimately decide everything and seal the fate of Vsauce as well. But yeah, the law unable to affect the church, and that's what happens. Religion is very often used in this way. Like, it's not often you have religious influence in a show where the religion doesn't end up being bad in some way or corrupt in some way. Like, have you noticed that? There's never really any, like, good churches and good religions for the most part. Because, like, if they're good, no one mentions them. Like, it just... I guess it's a typical tropey thing to do, have a corrupt church system. And I mean, it's entertaining in its own way with the different ways that people go about it, but yeah, it's just kind of interesting how the church is always one of those things as a go-to. It's like, oh, we just introduced a pope or a cardinal or a priest figure. I'm sure they're going to be a very good character, and then they never are. It'd be nice if there was just like a misdirect. Like in one of these shows where we go to the church and they actually are genuine for once, rather than being shitty. Like, that would be nice, but just as a misdirect as well, it'd be nice. Just be like, oh, here we go, another bad church, and then they come through clutch at the end and be like, oh no, we got you, fam. That would be kind of cool, but I guess we'll see as shows evolve over time. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments before the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Spring 2021 live you can find here on the channel. Thank you for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.